Today on Play to Earn Crypto Games That You Need to Play Part 15, we're talking about Nomad Exiles. It's a pretty neat RPG that's going to be coming out with some potential. Let's jump right into Part 1, game info and download. So if you go to pridemetaverse.io, you can play the demo. You can play it on Android, Apple, or PC. Of course, NFTs are going to be standard, as with most of these newer games coming out. The map is of a pretty decent size. Each area is kind of a sandbox, so everywhere you go, it's going to be a little different. And there's PvP coming into 2022 here, so that's going to be a lot of fun for sure. Now, this game is based off of another game that's already out and running, but they're porting it to crypto. You can see some of the advantages to the game here on their main page. There's also many characters that you can choose from. And the almighty roadmap, of course. So you can see as we get into 2022, there's going to be a whole bunch of good stuff happening with this game. Further you go down, you can check out their partners and their team. And you can also find some more info on their blog at this link here, which I'm also going to leave in the description. Token sale started on March 1st, and you can also find more token info here. There's not a ton of P2E info available at this point. So you can view the white paper. It's another link I'm going to leave in the description there. It tells you a little bit about the lore, the mechanics, marketplace and stuff. But again, there's just really not a lot of economy info or any play to earn info available. We're going to move into the exciting part here, part 2, the gameplay of Nomad Exiles. So you get to start by creating your character. You got some options to choose from. You can choose your tattoos, your hair, and the color of everything else. And go ahead when you're ready and jump right into the game. Similar to many of the other games that I've talked about, you got to do your daily tasks and logins to get rewards, which are going to help you out through the game. Without doing it, it makes the game really hard. And don't forget to take them out of your stash into your inventory. So welcome to your house. You can build and modify it as you see fit, adding more flooring and more walls and stuff. You can also build and upgrade items around your house. So we got an alchemy table, and there's another thing over here. It's a bike, actually. You can build and use chests to store your loot as well, and you're going to need to do a bunch of those to be able to store the loot that you collect, to be able to build these other items at your property. And you can use harvested resources, like I'm saying, to unlock stuff. So there's a bike. You can also use the harvested resources to do crafting. So you can use the crafting system to create everything from weapons to armor to mining equipment and more. And your current level dictates your crafting ability. As you see, you can also cook and harvest wood. And we're also going to build a loom and a tanning rack, so you can work with all the different materials that you collect and further refine them to make the game easier and unlock more stuff. And you can also upgrade your crafting equipment, so you can upgrade your tanner and your loom, and you'll actually be able to craft even better equipment after you get that done. If you go over to the shop, there's all kinds of goodies. Some are free, others can be had with in-game currency, so it doesn't cost you any money at this point, which is great. A lot of these games, this is where the money comes in, but just earning in-game currency gives you a bunch of rewards. I think those are supposed to be videos, but there's no videos there. So playtime and achievement rewards can be found across the top. You want to make sure you collect those regularly. It's going to give you, again, more awesome goodies to make the game go easy. And when you're ready, head over the dotted line and start your adventure. That's going to bring you to your map, and on your map you can choose your destination. So we're currently going to the Oasis because that's where you have the next mission. Now you can walk for free, run using energy, or ride once you unlock the bike. So as you see, walking takes 7 minutes, and if you hit run, it just happens instantly, and you don't have to wait. Now everywhere you go, there's going to be a traveler. You can talk to this traveler. He's going to give you a basic mission, and while you're doing the mission, you might as well collect resources, and you got to manage your inventory so you can still have room for everything that you need. That's the tricky part. You start out with only 5 slots in your bag and a couple of slots in your pockets. But be careful here. The enemies are super strong. It's not like your home area where you just got a couple boars kicking around. Uh-oh, now we got 2 of these guys on me. This could be a real problem because I got this basic-ass club. Now, of course, crafting basic weapons, really easy, but they're not that strong. You got to heal yourself and replenish hunger and water by drinking and eating food, or drinking your water, of course. Get wrecked and you're going to be transported back home. Go ahead and rise again. Sometimes the game is going to give you some help. In this case, we're getting an extra bag, armor, and a stronger weapon, which is great. And you can talk to this bloke to recover your gear. He's going to be there every time you die. Make sure you equip your new toys and all the items that you had on your person before. And now using these new weapons and armor, dominate your enemies with one hit. But watch your weapon's strength. They wear out fast, as you'll see on the right. Fight all kinds of different monsters. Some are harder than others. And you can even search for hidden dungeons, and they have larger rewards. The dungeons are way more difficult though. And once you reach level 10, the demo ends and you can play again, or you can go ahead and keep up with socials, or with these guys on the social media, I should say. And that's going to bring us into part 3. I got a little bonus for you because I couldn't justify making a whole video out of this yet, but it's called Dragon SB. So you can play the early access demo for free if you go to dragonsb.finance. You can download the game and play it. It's made with Unreal Engine, so it's pretty cool, but it's just basically a demo. The premise is cool. It could have a lot of potential if they take this somewhere. I've put it on double speed here just so you can get some idea of what's going on here, but you are the dragon and you can fight other dragons. And you have several different weapons to choose from. Like I said, it's made with Unreal Engine, so the graphics are pretty good for what it is. You press F to fly or land. G throws grenades for some odd reason. I didn't know dragons had grenades, but they're a fire grenades. I mean, you know, cool, I guess, pretty valid. And when you're flying, you can use Q and E to rise and fall as you take out enemies. The number keys allows you to change your weapon. I find the first weapon that it gives you, the fire rockets there or whatever, they're probably the best, I think. Otherwise, there's really not much else to do here. You can fly around, you can fight enemies, you can walk around. And I mean, there's several features that don't even work, such as the basic escape menu to, you know, exit the game, change your options, check the controls. And unfortunately, there's also basically no play to earn information available at all. But nonetheless, if you like dragons, definitely try it out and keep it on your radar. I'm going to keep putting out videos. They might be a little shorter. Not having as much time lately to spend so many hours a week working on these crypto videos, but I'm still going to be putting out at least one a week. I'm going to try to put out several videos a week, like I'd mentioned before. I'm going to try to diversify a little bit, do some streaming information, do some music information, and a few other things like that. But with that, that's pretty much the end of today's video, so I want to thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, because the world's getting really crazy. Stock up on stuff if you have to. Take care of each other. Be nice to people, because otherwise it turns into the current situation we're in. And most of all, be grateful, because every day could be your last. Thanks for watching. Catch you next week for another Play to Earn crypto games. And you can check out my TikTok. I've also got a bunch of shorts on there. Play to Earn crypto game shorts, as well as Arma shorts, and that's at Chaos Dubs. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.